Right, Shalom. I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Honors to the elders that I'm under, Elder Sekalaw, Elder Yahweh. Peace, blessings, and protection to the believers, those who are currently waiting for the return of our Adonai and power to deliver us from this wicked place. All right, pursuant to Revelation 18, where it says, "Come out of my people, be ye not partaker of her sins." All right, we know that this place is going to be destroyed with ICBM missiles, and that day seems to be fast approaching. All right, because World War III pretty much is in high gear, and I plan on titling this lesson World War III is being fast tracked. 2025 shall be an interesting year, if I could fit that in the title. And one of the things that I wanted to mention was there's an article of the current president. When he gets into office, he pretty much is going to if the European nations don't play their part, he wants to separate from them. All right, and he claimed that they owe pretty much 500 billion. And I've noticed as well, in the midst of this, they've been their military defense spending has went up. All right, and on top of that, this backtracking to January of this year, he mentioned something to the effect that if they get attacked, he won't do nothing. So we're in the beginning of the beast hating horde. Let me grab that scripture. This is Revelations chapter 17 and verse 16. "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For the Most High put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth." That great city is Babylon the Great. All right, and for the most part, the city is nothing but a province. All right, the cities, countries, they're just populated with people. All right, but that great city is Babylon the Great. All right, is what it's talking about, and it's talking about the beast hating the whore. And I was looking up a couple of things. All right, this place was let me grab the scripture, and I pray that this is edifying. The book of Jeremiah, because that connection, all right, between this place and Europe, all right, it's not there no more. Matter of fact, this place is ran pretty much by small hats. All right, so you Edomites, all right, you pretty much thought that this was your land, this is your world. All right, and for the most part it is, but it's being shown who's really pulling the strings of this place. Let me grab this Jeremiah 50:12. "Your mother shall be sore confounded, she that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert." All right, your mother shall be sore confounded, because this place was colonized by the British until 1776. This place fought for its independence, and I was just doing some research on how a lot of nuclear physicists, high-level mathematicians defected from Europe. All right, I'm here. There's a list of names: Otto Stern, Albert Einstein. I forgot the other guy's name. Starts with an E, but these people were physicists, and they had a heavy hand in creating the atomic bomb, which for the most part it changed the geopolitical atmosphere. Nations became fearful of this place. All right, and so all of those guys came out of Europe. All right, and now you see, for the most part, at this current day and age, all right, Babylon is separating itself from NATO and all these other countries, to which, for the most part, a lot of these nations help. Not of these scientists from different places. I thought that was interesting. A lot of these scientists help, um, and a lot of other people help establish this place. All right, from that part of the world. But it says, "Behold, the hindermost of nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert." The hindermost, all right, pretty much the youngest. All right, Babylon is the youngest of all the nations. All right, a lot of these other nations are ancient. This is the one of the youngest nations. All right, I think 200 something years this place has been established as an actual nation. So it says, "The hindermost of nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert," because the Lord is going to pretty much destroy this place by nuclear fire. Let me grab this real quick. And the book of Isaiah 54, and is it 54? All right, 54. Bear with me. All right, I think it's 56, 54, 12. All right, scripture that I wanted to look for was, it talked about let me see something. It's 52. 12. Bear with me. Yeah, the scripture that I wanted, all right, is you know, the Lord the Lord pretty much is stirring up he's stirring up jealousy like a man of war. All right, and I can't remember exactly what scripture that is, but and that's what the Lord is doing. All right, he's pretty much stirring up jealousy like a man of war. All right, and and you see these nations, for the most part, they can't trust one another, man. All right, you see over there in Syria, it looked like Syria turned their back on Russia. All right, I don't know if this is all staged, theater. All right, but certain nations acting like they're with certain nations. So it's I don't know, the way that this thing looks. All right, clearly it looked like everything is falling apart here, in Esau's kingdom. All right, and that's what's going to make 2025 a very interesting year. All right, and it's just only going to get stirred up even more. So I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna just close out. All right, yeah. Says he shall go forth, he shall stir up jealousy. All right, like a man of war. All right, but let me go here. All right, because in spite of which Babylon the Great, all right, I know this current president didn't want to the one that's coming didn't want to intervene, but we see all these different things happening. All right, and guess what? It's going to continue to happen. All right, and so for the most part, what our people should be in a repentant mindset, because the Lord is about to fix this place, man. You see, they just had a hearing on UAPs and drones. All right, now these things are popping up, not just all over different states in the country, but even in different countries like London, different Asian countries. These UAPs have been popping up all over the world now. Will this be a gigantic false flag or black swan event? Hey, we don't know, but for the most part, through the spirit, it definitely feel like something is pretty much right around the corner on the way. All right, and through the scriptures, we know something is coming. So let me read this and I'm gonna close out real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 31 and 2. Yet he is also wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words. but will rise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. And that's what Esau, Edom, and the rest of these other nations, they've been working iniquity. And this is why there's no peace on the earth. All right. But as the scriptures say, yet he is also wise. He will bring evil. He will not call back his words. So the Lord has it in his heart, all right, to pretty much, annihilate Babylon the Great and many of these other countries that pertain unto her, and to deliver his people in the latter days. All right. So the main thing is just keeping our eyes open and staying as focused as we can. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. It's a quick lesson, and I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. All right, Shalom.